morning, rock stars. Hey, aloha, it's Vanessa here. Vanessa Simpkins from TakeYourPowerBackNow.com. If you are like new in this group and you're seeing this video for the first time and you're wondering, who is this one with this with these big eyelashes? I want to let you know that I'm the founder of this Facebook group, and I'm really excited today to talk to you about abundance and what's really actually holding you back from the kind of money that you want, the kind of lifestyle that you want, the kind of business that you want, the kind of vacations that you want and deserve. So I want to talk to you about the biggest, the top 3 blocks to your abundance today. And you know, I actually really am qualified to talk to you about this. I was broke, you know. I wrote 2 books. The first one's called From Bankrupt to Making $900 a Day Selling Mops. Yeah, that's me. I used to sell mops. Now we run a multi-million-dollar women's empowerment company, coaching spiritual women entrepreneurs like you, coaches, speakers, authors, healers, on how to launch their online coaching business, how to create a portable, profitable, rock your business in a bikini coaching business, you know, where you can generate $10,000 or more per month. That's what we do here right now to TakeYourPowerBackNow.com. In my past life, okay, and we have like 18 people that work on our team. We help amazing women from all around the world. That's what we do right now. But in my past life, I used to sell mops, okay, and I went bankrupt, doing stupid things, not knowing about sales and marketing, falling on my ass, launching businesses and failing. I did a lot of crazy things like that. Then I gave my power away in a shitty relationship, and the narcissist nearly killed me. I wrote a best-selling book about that called Take Your Power Back Now, and boom, my brand, you know, the whole big steamship mothership was born. That was when I lived in Hawaii, and you know, I had to start from scratch with no money, with no credit, and make money, okay, make it work. And my, you know, didn't have no one to help me. Father's dead, you know, mother's a nut job. There's no one around here but me. So that's who I am. And so I want to talk to you about the biggest blocks to your abundance. And if you're joining me, let me know, type in your name and let me know that you're here. I see people joining, but sometimes I can't see who's here. So let us know, type your name, let me know that you're joining. And this is a really, really big deal. You know, you can go out there and take all kinds of courses. Oh, I'm going to take a business course. Great. Guess what? Until you fix this one thing, it doesn't matter what you learn. You won't actually apply what you learn if this is not right. And, you know, we're going to talk about the number one thing I see people, hands down. We have, you know, 4 salespeople on our team every single day. We get 20, 30 people applying to work with me and my amazing team every single day. And my phone just crapped out. You guys still there? We see, you know, a really similar pattern with people. And, you know, the pattern is people say, I really want to change my life. I really want to make more money. You know, oh my God, I want to buy a new house. I want to buy a new car. But, you know, they don't want to get out of their comfort zone. It's uncomfortable to invest money in themselves. I can't afford it. I don't have enough time. It's hard. I got a job and I can't freaking leave my job because it's hard, and I got 3 kids and I got freaking want excuses. That's what you got. In life, you're either going to have your excuses or you're going to have results. You cannot have both. And you know what? I've built a multi-million-dollar company from fucking scratch, from a nothing, from a bankruptcy. And I can tell you that it's not going to be easy, and it sure as hell ain't going to be fucking convenient. Let me tell you. And if you're expecting it to, you better go back to your job and stay there, because that's not what entrepreneurship is. Now, is it worth it? You damn right it's worth it. It is worth it every single day. Every time you transform somebody's life, every time one of our clients this past month, Caitlin, fucking rock star, boom, 10 new clients in her first 30 days. Totally changed her life. Another one of our clients started, you know, running Facebook ads. We're teaching her how to attract clients. That's what we do here. Boom, her first ad, she gets a brand new sales conversation registered. Within her first 6 people that would join her Facebook group. How amazing. Another client, another satisfied graduate. She's graduating. She's got 2 new high-paying clients, and she's got 2 conference bookings. She's speaking at 2 conferences. Do you not think for a second that that is not going to change their life forever? It is. That's what we do here. And again, my clients, these are not people who make excuses. They're more committed to their results and to their goals than they are to their excuses. Was it convenient? Did they have to get outside their comfort zone? You're damn right they did. Hey Roxanne, Patricia's here. Hey girls, it's great to see you. Let me know if you're joining me. I'm on a rant. I'm on a bit of a soapbox today. Mrs. Always Right. This is a wedding gift I just got. So let me tell you about my life when I let my excuses run my show. I'm going to tell you about that, okay? Because now I do run a phenomenal business. We are a fucking powerhouse in the industry. And it's my intention to be the best women's empowerment company in the world. Watch out. What's going to happen? It's going to happen. It is happening. It is happening right now. But there was a time in my life when I gave all my power away to opinions of other people, my boyfriend, my family, the people out there. What would they think of me? And I really wasn't happy. I was not happy in my life. As a matter of fact, I had let this boyfriend at the time just completely run over my life and run over my confidence and instill these bullshit ideas that I was never going to get anything better in life. I better be real happy with this bullshit because I was the best I was going to get. I was crazy. Motherfucker, I'm crazy and rich now. Damn right. I am crazy and rich and powerful and impactful. Thank God I didn't listen to him. Unfortunately, a lot of women give their power away to, what is it called? Fear. That's what it is. Okay? And they stay in shitty relationships, shitty jobs because of that fear. That's why I'm in business. That's my purpose in earth. My mission is to help women, get over their fear, really break through all that bullshit and start making money, right? When you make money, when you are at cause in your life, you do not stay in shitty situations, shitty jobs where you're not being appreciated, or relationships because of fear, okay? So I did. I was jumping in and out of this relationship for 8 years. I could never leave. I left for a little bit, then I would come back, get beat up some more. Not physically beat up, but emotionally beat up. And I remember one year I decided, you know what, it's enough of this. I'm going to do something different. And I took all the money I had, I don't know, it was a couple $1,000s. That's after my dad died. It was 2007, 2008 he died, 2009. And I told my sister, I'm going to buy this camper trailer. I'm going to blast across Canada. And I'm going to make, I'm going to become the best mop salesperson in the company. And back then we sold mops. We did this, little demonstration mop thing and sold these mops. And I was making good money. I was making like $200, $300, $500 a day. I was the top of the company. I wanted to be the top of the company. I'm going to go out in nature and go across Canada and do these stores that I've never seen anybody before. And I'm going to be the best in the company. Now push comes to shove. Hey, Sarah Evans is in the house. Woo woo. Sarah, we're just talking about you. Amazing rock star here. Put our processes in place, and boom, you booked a sales call here, I think, with your first ad. How fucking amazing is that? Let me know if you're joining us. I'm in the middle of a story, girls. I'm on a rant. I want to talk to you about how to overcome your abundance blocks. And right now we're talking about fucking excuses. That's what we're talking about, how excuses are taking you out of the game. I got 2 more shifts after this, and I want you guys to stick around. And I also want to share with you something amazing. Before I get into my rant again, listen, I love ranting. It's come to my attention that a lot of you guys here don't even know about our webinar, our free training. We've got a free, amazing training. It's called the 5 Shifts to a 6-Figure Coaching Business and Beyond. If you haven't watched it yet, I suggest you go to this link right now and register for it. It's going to change your life, okay? It's a free, absolutely free training. It's called the 5 Shifts to a 6-Figure Coaching Business and Beyond. Adina's in the house. Hey, Adina. Another rock star. You girls are rock stars. So I'm telling on myself today, I'm telling stories of when I let my excuses take myself out of the game and how I overcame those. And why you need to if you're going to change your life, if you're going to make more money. So I decided I was going to travel across Canada, become the best salesperson for this mop company. Okay, that was my first book I wrote. It's a true story. I used to sell mops and lint removers and tchotchke knives and ShamWows and all this other shit. Okay, it was a lot of fun. You get to be on stage, make people laugh, rah rah rah. Some days I made, $200, $300, $500 a day. Then I decided I'm going to do something different, and it took a risk. Here's what I did. I had to invest in myself. I went out and I bought a camper trailer. Never camper trailered in my life. Okay, it was $4,500 to buy this camper trailer. Then I had to buy a minivan to pull the damn thing. That was another, I don't know what I paid for that thing, $3,000, $4,000. It was all the money I had. I had no credit cards. I got bankrupt. I had nothing. I had $200 in my checking account to pay for gas to get to the fucking mock job that started in a couple days. There's a whole story about how I manifested the minivan. That's a whole other story. I'm not going to get into it. As a matter of fact, I let my excuses almost take me out of the game. Let me tell you about this story. I'm going to take a sip of my tea. Oh, I love telling stories. What happened was my dad died, and I was all freaked out. We were in Hawaii, my sister and I came back to Canada, made some mop money, and then I went to New Zealand and traveled around with her and her partner, and I made the decision. I said, you know what, this year I'm going to buy a camper trailer, I'm going to blast across Canada and do all these great, when you talk and you're like, I'm going to do all this, talk. Well, when push came to shove and it was time to do it, I came back to Canada and I pussied out, I chickened out. You know what I did? I bought a shitty neon. It was a Dodge Neon. It was so shitty that I actually bought a lemon, and the transmission was blown. And my sister came back to Montreal to visit, and she's like, what are you doing? You're supposed to be buying a camper trailer and blasting off across Canada and doing this whole big thing and living in nature, and what the fuck? And I was like, oh my God, you're right. I pussied out. And on top of it, the life gave me you're going to get a lemon now. On top of you think that you're going to be safe and pussy out and take the safe route instead of the big vision, you're going to get a smack on your hand now. And we're going to give you a shitty lemon, shitty Dodge Neon with a shitty transmission to fuck you even more. To spank you for not following your higher vision and your higher calling. Okay? And life got more intense. And I thought, oh, life's against me. No, it's not against you. Life is squeezing you to fucking go into your bigger vision. And people are terrified. This is what happens. You make excuses. I haven't done it before. Let me know. Yeah, Nikki, you do. Manifest the money. Do the 10K in 30 days. You're going to change your whole fucking life. You know what the deal is? The money exists right now. The money is an idea that you haven't taken action on. Money loves what? It loves speed. Money loves speed. I want to talk about how to transform your mind, how to create money and opportunities in abundance. Sarah says, do the 230 days, is so worth it. She's already in it. She's already loving it. Rock star, right there. There's a bunch of people right here in the program just talking about it. I'm not paying my clients to say this shit. They say it on their own. So if you haven't checked out my webinar yet, the 5 shifts to a 6-figure coaching business and beyond, go and click this link here. Watch it. It's going to change your life. It's a free training. Watch that. That's step number 1. If you like what I have to say on that, most likely you're going to want to join my 10K and 30-day bootcamp. It is amazing. It's geared to help women overcome all the excuses and the bullshit and limitations and I don't have the time, I don't have the money, I'm not ready yet, who's going to listen to me, compare and despair mode, the learning without ever earning mode, I'm not good enough, and all of that other bullshit and all those bullshit concepts that you've got to remake before you can even implement half the shit they teach you out there, which overwhelms most people. We're not going to do that. In my program, I give you 1, 2, 3 steps to cash. Here are your next 3 steps. That's why my clients get results. Back to my story. Adina just made 10K in 2 days. Boom! Hey, congratulations! I didn't even know that. Congratulations! She's in our program. Sarah says, seriously, it will change your life. There you go. I can't pay people to say this stuff, guys. Nikki says, I'm watching everything. She just needs the cash. Well, you know what I can tell you? Whenever somebody really wants something, I just had a conversation today with one of our sales team. We do these sales meetings on Mondays and Fridays and Wednesdays, okay? And she said, I want to do this tapping thing in Costa Rica, this thing, and I said, oh my God, how am I going to find the money for it? And she goes, you know what? If I don't do it, what am I telling the universe? I'm telling them that I'm pussying out. She goes, I got to do it. How can I find the money to do this thing? Because she's on our sales team, and we absolutely love her. And so within 24 hours, she called the bank. They tripled her freaking line of credit. Her landlord gave her her deposit back early. I mean, like every single thing showed up to freaking deliver, to show her that she's a conscious creator. Now, everyone's a conscious creator. And life is happening based on your decisions. Write that down. This is how you wield your power. This is how you, not enforce it, this is how you activate it. This is how you turn it on. This is how you change your life. You have to make a decision. Problem is, most people are not making decisions. There's only 2 times you can have a problem in your life. Number 1, you procrastinate making a decision, so nothing changes. If you need to make a decision to change your life and you procrastinate and you don't make a decision, nothing changes. That makes sense, okay? It's the first instance. Number 2 is when you decide that your problems are bigger than you. So Nikki, do not decide that this I need to manifest the money thing is outside your reach, okay? It's not. You need to decide, I'm doing this. I'm bigger than this problem. I'm bigger than this problem. And even if you scream it, I'm bigger than this problem! I'm telling you, try that. There are many times where I've driven in my car screaming. Not to anybody else, but to myself, to my own consciousness. No, I'm not listening to the fucking rewind, replay bullshit of whatever it is. No, I'm doing this now. And when you make that decision, watch how the whole universe realigns itself to bring you all the opportunities, possibilities, money, clients, comes just flooring into you. When you take action on that scary big vision, that calling, oh my God, you go towards it, life's gonna blast open your fucking doors and give you everything. You slink back into fear like I did and buy this stupid lemon Dodge Neon, and you're gonna pay for it. It's gonna hurt. Life's gonna squeeze you out of there and make you jump. Amy says, I took my first step, conducted my introductory coaching call this morning with your team, and it was incredible. Hey, you can't pay people to say this. Amy, jump in, man. I cannot wait to celebrate your success on the other side. Listen, I had a client of mine, Valerie. She was a yoga teacher. I knew her years ago when these are before selling mops. I used to do acupressure practitioner, okay? I'm very spiritual. I might swear a lot. I just don't have time anymore. I don't have time to pussyfoot around. I don't care if you like me or not. I care about getting people results. That's it. That's my mission. Back then, I was a acupressure practitioner. Valerie was the yoga teacher. Somehow she followed me for many, many years, and she got a divorce, and she moved into this new house, was going to lose her kids in the divorce, terrified, no money to her name. She said, Vanessa, I'm putting this on my fucking credit card. I hope this program works. So I've been watching you, I've been watching the sidelines, biting my nails, I gotta do this, gotta do this, gotta do this. She joined the program. Literally, she's like, she's like, look in the house, look in my apartment. There is no furniture in my fucking apartment. I got no furniture. I just paid for your program on my credit card. This better work. I was like, of course it's gonna work. Just do what I tell you to do, follow the recipe, it's gonna work. Boom! Lands this $12,000 sale within their first 30 days. Not only that, but she did so much transformation on her mindset. That's what we're covering right now. Your excuses. I'm talking to you. Excuses. Listen, I can talk about it because I've been down and around the fucking rabbit holes. I'm the rabbit fucking hunter. I'm actually the gremlin hunter, but she so transformed her mindset that she got custody. Her kids came back. You know, she furnished her beautiful, the interview that we did, it's on our testimonials page on my website. In her beautiful house, totally furnished, transformed her life for the rest of her life. And that's what's possible for you when you drop the excuses and you become more committed to your results than to the bullshit and the stories that goes on here. So it's the first thing that you need to drop. That's the first biggest mistake, the first big shit, the first block to why you're not having the kind of abundance that you know somewhere deep down inside you. There's like your higher power is like, I know I can have it. Someone, they can do it. I can do it. What's wrong with me? Drop the excuses. I don't have the time. I don't have the money. It's not convenient. I got kids. I'm a single mother. I just got divorced. Wow, fucking wow, bullshit. I'm not telling you that you're bullshit. I'm telling you listening to your excuses. That's bullshit. Don't do that. Don't give your power away to what really is that? Let's take a look at that. Okay, let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. What is that? What is that? Excuses. You know what that is? Those are your past decisions based on an experience that happened in the past. That's what the excuses are. So think about this for a minute. Let's just become conscious of this. You want to create a new outcome that you've never had. Let's call it $10,000 a month. Listen, we do $150,000, $60,000 a month here in this company. I was bankrupt when I wrote this damn book. I was running around in a camper trailer. Finally did go across Canada, became the #1 freaking salesperson in that damn company, blew people out of the fucking water, wrote a book about it. I did live in a fucking camper trailer. I had a blast at the time of my life, man. At the time of my freaking life. And now I'm here, so I can talk to you about it. Sometimes I get so worked up, guys, I forget what the hell my train of thought is. Excuses, drop them. Okay, become conscious of it. Here's the deal. You want to create an outcome, let's call it $10,000 a month. And you've never done that before. And you think that listening to your reasoning, which is basically a bunch of excuses and bullshit and decisions about the past, and making a decision with that mindset is going to create for you a new outcome? That's insanity. Thanks, Marjorie. Adina, fucking rock star right over here. Joined our program, made $10,000 in 2 days. I didn't tell her to say that. She posted this stuff. I didn't even know about it yet. I haven't even been in our Facebook group yet this morning. Our Facebook group is blowing up. Every time I go in there, I am so blown away by the results that our clients get. I am blown away. My socks are blown off. And I tell you what, that's why I wake up and I do this every single day. Today I got my eyelashes on. I haven't had a shower yet. I'm a little bit sweaty. I'm a little bit greasy here. But you know what? I'm happy and I'm thrilled. And I could celebrate, and I do celebrate women, you know, buying a new car, fucking paid off my school debt, took my kids fucking, you know, some of my clients, they send me postcards, they send me mail letters and earrings and some all kinds of stuff in the mail, and they're like, took my kids to Disneyland for the first time. I took my kids to the ocean for the first time. Like, oh my God, I love it. Bought a new car. Fuck yeah. I love that. I want that feeling. I want that for all women. I want all women around the world to know that they can have whatever is in their hearts, whatever is in their heart's calling, whatever is in their dreams and whatever it is in their vision. There's a lot of fucking days in my life, a lot of times, a lot of days, a lot of weeks, a lot of fucking years where I was nowhere close to that. Where I stuck around in an emotionally abusive relationship, turned physically abusive, nearly killed me because I was nowhere near that. That's why I do what I do. This book is all about that story, so I'm not going to give it away, but it's a damn good story. How do you think, and really think about this, you got to use your mind instead of allowing your mind to use you. Okay, most people, the reason why they're not having the kind of abundance that they want, the kind of love that they want, I love you too, Marjorie, so nice, is because they're making decisions with a faulty decision maker. The decision maker gets programmed. Decision number 1, I'm 20 years old and I went to apply for a job and I failed. Oh, fuck, I suck. I never go for a job again. Okay, that goes in the decision maker box. Every time you go to apply for a job, the decision maker box pulls up the files. Oh, what do we got on applying for jobs? Oh, you suck. Don't do it. You're going to fail. Okay. And people go through life with this decision maker box, has all these old shitty files. Who cares when they're from? 12 years old, 19, 25, 36. You could be 60 years old. If you've never opened up that decision file cabinet and gotten rid of the files and put new ones in that say, I'm successful, I can do whatever I set my mind to, everything always works out for me, I'm a winner, I believe in myself, I love myself, people throw money at me, I'm an inspirational leader, people only prosper around me. That's one of mine. Guess what? We've got people showing up here fucking saying, do it, do our program, it's amazing. Yeah. Listen, you are responsible for what files you put in that decision maker. Now, if you've never opened the hood to take a look at what's inside, you are living your life and you're creating your future based on your past. It's never going to work. That's what's bullshit. You are not bullshit. You are not. You are the most powerful creator in the world, but no one's taught you how to fucking get what you want, how to make more money, how to change the fucking programs, the concepts of yourself. That's the second thing. Number 2, concepts of yourself. Write this down. First one was get rid of your excuses. Pull the fucking files. We teach you this. We teach you how to do this in our 10K and 30-day boot camp. It's an 8-week boot camp. We teach you mindset. Number 1, we teach you how to get rid of all of those old negative beliefs. They're all old decisions. Pull them out. Get rid of them. First of all, we got to show you how to find the box and how to open it up and how to look inside and say, oh my God, look at that one. Gremlin. Does not belong in my freaking decision maker. Get rid of it. This one. Get rid of it. I'm not smart enough. Out. Nothing works out for me. Gone. And then you got to put new files in. We teach you how to do that as well. And then once you have a new decision maker, what happens? We teach you how to make those into beliefs. We teach you how to turn those into beliefs. Your life is a projection of your beliefs. That's what they say, you know, you read all these Yogananda, whatever, Paramahansa, you read all this shit. You read everything. You read the Bible, you go on and on. You listen, I've been on this journey for a long time. I might swear, but I've lived with all the fucking hairy hippies in Hawaii. I have run with all the spiritual rock stars. Most of them are my clients. And I can tell you this. I've been a seeker for many, many, many. I'm a Capricorn. I'm an old soul. Don't have any more time to waste, so I'm just going to be blunt and to the point. That's how I run. Lost my train of thought again. What the heck was I trying to say? It was good. Wait for it. Wait for it. Right. Beliefs. Your life is a projection of your beliefs. And your beliefs, that's why as soon as you change them, everything out here changes. And you read all this in all these books that, oh, this is an illusion. It's an illusion. It's all an illusion. It feels damn real when I got to pay my rent. Feels fucking real to me when I got to put food on the table. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it is really real. But you can change those beliefs. You can change them. It's not hard. But until you do that, nothing is going to work. I don't care even if you go and buy somebody else's program. Because you know what? If you don't have the right concepts of yourself, and you go buy somebody's program, and they teach you all this shit, if you have a file in there that says, I'm a loser, nothing ever works out for me, I can't have what I want, it's not safe, if I make a lot of money, they'll kill me. Listen. You will not, you're just going to get it blocked. You're going to go to make whatever it is. Let's say I'm going to show you how to make online videos. Let's say I'm going to show you how to do a Facebook group, a webinar. I don't care. Let me show you, I'm going to do a speaking event, make an offer, and you go to like, do it. You're going to be like blocked, and you're going to wonder why. What's wrong with you? Something wrong with me. You have a file in there in the decision box that, you know, that says, you can't do that. No. You cannot do that. No. That's the belief. So even with your conscious mind, if you say, I'm going to do this, unless you make it into a belief, unless you impregnate your subconscious mind, what will happen is you'll create some drama, some resistance, the fucking roof will blow off, the car will fucking fall apart. And then you're going to be like, oh my God, what the fuck? Life's against me. I'm getting so excited. I told my sister, brother, cousin, auntie, I'm going to do this. And then this thing comes to fuck me up. That's because you haven't changed it in here. Remember, this is all a projection of what's in here. You got to get in here. We do a lot of this. Yes, Adina. Adina's on fire, man. She just joined our program and she's on sales calls making money. I'm so stoked for you, girl. You have no idea. Congratulations. We've had some amazing results in our 10K and 30-day boot camp. Again, if you're new to this Facebook group, you don't know who I am, you're watching this, I recommend that you guys start by watching our 5 shifts to a 6-figure coaching business and beyond. The link is right here inside the comment section of this video. Watch it, it's free. I made it for you. You're gonna love it. And you know, if that resonates for you, you might want to think about joining our 8-week boot camp. We're going to show you how to make money. I'm going to show you how to change all of this once and for all. You've got to change your concepts of yourself. Then we're going to show you how to market and sell yourself. Then we're going to show you how to get clear on your 8-week program or your high-end online mastermind program or your retreat or your VIP day or whatever else you feel called to do. Or your book. We got a lot of our clients that write best-selling books. Boot camp is running right now, Justine. It is running right now. It is always running. It never ends. Right now, I think we have how many people in there, Adina? 56, something like that. 50 something people. It's amazing. You ever want to connect with like kindred spirits and soul sisters? This program is like that. There's no competition here. There is no competition in my program. Everyone's so supportive. It's one of the things, if you watch our testimonials, that's all the women say. It's the best thing I ever did for my whole life. I met so many amazing freaking people. You know what? I had the person that got on a call with one of my sales team yesterday and said, I got to think about it. I'm going to go do some research. And the salesperson said, go ahead, do any fucking research you want. You're not going to find one bad thing online about Vanessa. The lady came back, paid. Says, you're right. I went looking, there was nothing there. How often does that happen? Why do you think that is? Just saying. So Adina, go for it. You're going to get it. Listen, you got to change your concepts of yourself. That's the second mind block that blocks your abundance. Okay? Is you have shitty concepts of yourself. You have shitty concept of yourself. If you, and a lot of our women, listen, it's not like you do this consciously. Who would purposefully allow themselves to sabotage themselves on purpose? Nobody. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm so committed. That's why I'm so passionate. That's why I started swearing. That's why I used to go crazy about this, because they don't teach you this in school. The secret comes out, gives you a very vague, ask, believe, receive, 3-step recipe. Oh my God, shoot me in the face. This is vague. We teach you the exact step-by-step process to go hunting in your mind, come up with those gremlins, get rid of them, and put some new, now having beliefs in your reality that are going to project now having money, now having capability, now having wisdom, now having whatever it is you need, courage, being a rock star, to do the shit we're going to teach you how to do, setting up your sales attraction system, becoming that inspirational leader. You got to have those concepts in place before you can pull the trigger and do all this cool fancy shit marketing stuff. Until then, you're just there. You just stop. You know what I mean? And then you think, then you make some new decisions. Something wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Why are all the other people out there doing something and I'm not doing something? Maybe I need to take another course. And you go to become certified again and again and again and again. You got like 5 certifications. Fuck, you should be a brain surgeon by now. You're still, living in a cardboard box. Fuck. Oh my God. It drives you crazy. Okay, it drove me crazy to the point that I decided to do something about it. And that's how I started this live stream video. I told a story of how I used to let my excuses take me out of the game. My concepts of myself were not good. Okay, I stayed in a shitty relationship, jumping in. I would go back and forth to the relationship because I never changed my concepts of myself. And I would get lonely and I'd jump back into it. Then what happened? What really happened? Then I kept going for a long time, and I did some good work and did a lot of spiritual work, but I didn't really understand how to take apart my mind. What actually happened was I almost gave up on my business. I wrote a best-selling book, this one right over here. I had a retreat in Hawaii, lived in Hawaii, living a dream in Hawaii. But every month, I'd make my money, I'd spend it. I'd make my money, I'd spend it. I'd make my money, I'd spend it. And there was never any savings. There was never any like, boop, 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 boop. Amy, you're coming to California. I hope you're doing, hey, honey bunny, I'm just about to tell the best parts of all. I'm just about to tell a story of a love story. My honey Alex just joined the conversation. So what happened was I almost gave up on my business. I'd done the retreat in Hawaii. This is years ago. This is something like 2014, I guess. 2014 this was published, 2015 this was published. I don't remember. Wasn't 15, 14? 14, October 2014. Yeah. I decided, you know what? I moved here to California. I was tired of working and just always getting by, you know? And I decided I was it. I was going to do something different. So I went back to, okay, what do I really love to do? I'm a speaker. I'll go be a speaker. Got hired from the speaking company, was training, was flying all over the place for them, training. And at that time in my business, you know, things were backfiring. You know, wasn't getting paid when I wanted to. Things were backfiring. It was fucking awful. And I was, you know, I was just trying to freaking get myself out of this really bad hole. You see, because I'd made some decisions about myself that, you know, I was working for God. I was like, God, why are you so mean? You know, I wrote my book like you told me to. And I do the retreat and I'm doing all these things. And fuck you, God. I was mad. I was not in a good place. I was alone in California. My dog was sick. We're living in Airbnbs, trying to run a business. It was hell. Then this company that I started working for stopped. They didn't pay me. They didn't pay me on time. And I thought, listen, the only common denominator here between my clients not paying me on time and the stupid company not paying me on time, the only common denominator here is me. Couldn't run from it anymore. Couldn't blame other people anymore. Write that down. That's the third thing. That's the third key. That's the third abundance block, is that you put your power outside of yourself. You're blaming other people. You're blaming God. You're blaming the economy. You're listening to your stupid neighbor who's like, oh, so-and-so, you can't do that because of blah, blah, blah. Or maybe you're giving your power away to, I don't know, who the fucking angels or the fucking unicorn riders. Listen, your power is inside you. Your God is inside you. God experiences the miracles of life through you. It needs you to see, experience, witness itself. That's your higher power. That's your like intuition. That's like this calling, this desire. Like there's a reason why you want to be a coach and inspirational leader. You got to listen to that. You know why? You're welcome, Sina. Because an apple seed makes an apple tree. That's why. Lemon seed's going to make a lemon tree. Watermelon seed's going to make a watermelon plant. Okay, you don't plant a freaking pumpkin seed and get a person in. Okay? That's why. You have this desire, it means that you have everything else you need to create that, to step into that, to unravel that, to allow that, to say yes to that and see what doors burst open for you. But we have personal will. We have personal dominion. We can say yes or no. We can say, I'm going to choose to slink back into fear and life's going to get real intense and the freaking stupid Dodge whatever it's called is going to crap out on you with a crappy freaking carburetor, whatever the hell it was, to squeeze you back into jumping into the expansion, the yes, that's terrifying because you've never done it before. How do I know I'm going to succeed? Shitty concepts, shitty freaking decision maker, still making the decisions. Doesn't work. You got to change the decision maker. You got to change the files in there. Then you're going to make new decisions based on what you believe about yourself now. So stop giving your power away. To what? Here's what people give their power away. They give their power away to the past. Again, if you want to create a new future, you can't make decisions based on a faulty decision maker that's got the past in the fucking files. You got to create new concepts of yourself as a successful business owner, as somebody who always wins, as somebody who profits, as somebody who's good with money, good with investments, as an amazing coach. You create, it's kind of like if you want to walk down the runway in a beautiful gown, well, you can't go walk down there fucking naked. People are going to laugh at you. You got to make the dress first. You got to make the concept of yourself first, and then you can wear it and just fucking rock it. So stop giving your power away to this concept that God is outside of you, that God is some big thing that's going to come and give you a wrath. It's not. Life is happening, it's happening for you, not to you. It's happening for you. And it's, yes, it wants you to always be the best, so it's going to squeeze you to go forward to it. But if you just want to, be content and settle here, that's also your decision. But don't give your power away to some external thing outside of yourself, or the neighbor's freaking, or even your clients or the marketplace's opinion of you. I don't give a two shits what people think about me. My power is not in your approval of me. My power, my affirmation, my power within myself is in the fact that I am living my purpose. And I see the results and the proof and the impact every single day. As a matter of fact, you saw a bunch of them right here on this live stream. They just jump on willingly. I didn't even tell them what's happening. I just decided, fuck it. I'm going to go on, greasy eyes and everything. Jumped off my bike this morning. I haven't had a shower yet. Doesn't matter. I'm still on fire. Still feeling fantastic. That's my power. I don't give a shit about what people think about me. I used to. I was terrified. I was terrified about what my ex-boyfriend's family thought about me, what my family thought about me. People are going to laugh at me. No one's going to take me seriously. Who am I? Live in my camper trailer. How am I going? I failed before. I've been bankrupt before, starting and failing businesses. Why would I start again? You're welcome, Nikki. Yeah. Guess what? You created this. Conscious creator. You so needed this, and you created this message. How fucking amazing are you? You created the fucking kick in your pants. You created the freaking boom, the oomph, the knee, the movement shift that you needed. You did that. You called. How did you show up on Facebook and freaking find this webinar? It's not a webinar. It's like a live stream video here. That's right. Your power is not in the approval of other people. Your power comes from your ability to really, as a conscious creator, and to fulfill your purpose, and your approval, your real approval, actually comes from yourself. As long as I know that I'm okay with me and I'm being true to me, that's it. You know why? Because what happens then is that you feel good. Look, I'm on track with me. I'm being honest with me. And I'm being honest with me in how I feel about me in every area of my life. My relationships, my health, my money, my business, my spiritual and my contact with God, my dogs, the kids, my husband, my clients. I'm feeling good about, this is an integrity thing. I'm feeling good. I'm living up to my commitments. I'm doing, this doesn't feel right. I'm not going to go stick my fucking head in the sand. I'm going to get on that thing. I'm going to make a new decision around it right away. Bang! And if I'm afraid to make a decision, I'm going to make a new concept of myself first. And that's going to allow me to make new decisions about it. I'm not going to stick my head in the sand. I'm not going to run away from it. I'm going to go straight for it because that's what I want to change. You can't pull back. You can't, turn away from what's happening out here and expect it to go and change. You've got to be you're the conscious creator. You are the conscious creator. You're the one who makes the changes. So, lean in. Don't shy away from things. And the other point I wanted to make was, was a good one. Wait for it. I'm going to have a sip of coffee. Callie Dassey is joining us. What amazing dance. This is an amazing woman right here. Phenomenal. I don't know what to call it. It's not just a belly dancing. The woman is a phenomenal dancer. Great to see you here. Right. That's the point I was trying to make. Your approval comes from yourself. If you do what's in accordance with you, if you honor yourself, honor your truth, even if honoring your truth is, I got to cut that shit out. I got to stop eating fucking pizza on the couch. I got to stop letting this person at work cut me out of my fucking promotions. I got to stick a finger up her nose. I got to start speaking my fucking truth to that person. I got to stop letting this person take me out of the game. I gotta stop listening to my stupid mother and her stupid ideas about shit she has no business telling me about because she's never done it. You know what? I gotta stop cleaning my fucking own toilets. I gotta hire a cleaning lady. You know what? You gotta sometimes say no in order to say yes to new things. You gotta create new standards for yourself. I talked about this in another video, so I'm not gonna get into it today, but you have to have standards. I'm gonna make a t-shirt, got standards, get standards, got standards, question mark. You know, is it got milk? Got standards, fuck? This is what it comes to. People don't make new standards for themselves. That's all I'm gonna say about it. I made a whole video about it. People don't make new standards for themselves because they don't believe that they can have it. Again, we're talking about mindset. Today we talked about the 3 things that you need to do. There are 3 reasons what's really holding you back from your abundance. Number 1 was excuses. Number 2, concepts of yourself. They're shitty and they're outdated. You got to change them. Number 3, you're giving your power away. Where? To what? I don't know. Other people's opinions of you, their approval, God somewhere out there, some scary ass thing. I don't know. You're giving your power away to what else? What else could you give your power away to? Fear. Again, that just comes down to outdated freaking decisions and concepts. The past. You're not your past. So guys, Nikki, sign up. Can't wait to see you on the inside. I run an 8-week boot camp. It's called the 10K in 30-day. Skyrocket your confidence, your cash flow boot camp. Who's it for? It's for spiritual women entrepreneurs. People who have this calling, this yearning to start a fucking real profitable coaching business. Not a hobby. I'm not here to make a fucking hobby. I'm not here to waste time. I'm not here to waste your time. I'm not here to waste my time. In case you haven't figured that out yet, I'm pretty direct. Got a big heart. I got a lot of inspiration. I'm very inspired. I got no filter in my mouth, but that's okay. I have a really good time. Why? Because I spend most of my time needing others' fucking approval in my life. Now it's over. It's done with. It's done. So here it is. Raw. Maybe I should start a comedy show or like a comedy I was thinking of doing this. There's a whole other area of business that I want to get into. This is something that's been coming up, affirming, yes. I'm going to tell you about it soon, but not now. I'm going to finish my first concept, my first idea, which was the 8-week boot camp. All right. So we take women who have this big calling to be in business, to be a profitable coach. You know, maybe they're just in the starting up stages. They're like, Vanessa, I don't have my coaching program. I don't even know what the hell to call myself. I don't even have a marketing message. I can't charge freaking $10,000 I can't charge $1,000. No one's going to pay me. All the gremlins and all the mindset shit. Maybe that you've done programs before. You bought all kinds of books. You watch webinars. You're a webinar junkie. Ding, 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 ding. You know what I mean? You've been learning and taking all these courses. Nothing's working out for you. This is for you. This is going to work for you. Nikki's a Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn too. All right. Ask Adina. She's having rock star success here. $10,000 in 2 days. We had another woman, Caitlin, 10 clients in the first 30 days. Sarah here got her first person to sign up for a strategy call with her after she launched her first Facebook ad. She's blown out of her fucking socks. Anya had 2 clients and she's been speaking now at two conferences. Listen, there are hundreds of videos on my website of testimonials of women who will tell you in their own words why this is the best thing they ever did in their life. So if you don't want to wait, if you'd rather get your results this month instead of next year, 2 years from now, 10 years from now, because eventually you're going to get to that truth. Eventually you're going to hit your head against the wall and it's going to bleed and it's going to hurt and make you wake up to take your power back and be a conscious creator. That's in store for everyone here on this journey called life, on this planet called Earth. That's what we're here to do. So if you're a really spiritual person and you're consciously awakening and you'd rather not hit your head against the wall and struggle and suffer and fart around and bum around and, waste 2, 3, 5 years telling your kids, sorry, we can't afford it. We can't go here. Oh, I'm gonna go fucking drive this shitty rust bucket car because I got shitty concepts and I'm just gonna wait and save my money and do it when it's convenient and commit to my excuses and I'm a small person and okay. If you're that kind of person, we don't want to talk to you. All right? That's not for you. This is for people who are on the leading edge of conscious creating. This is for people who are ready to freaking do whatever it takes, who are ready to learn a model that works, a system, a recipe that others have just fucking implicated, done it. and gotten results, if that's you, if this is what you want, then I'm going to invite you to, again, watch this training. Watch our free training. It's called the 5 Shifts to a 6-Figure Coaching Business Beyond. And if that resonates with you, you should go ahead and apply to work with me. We're going to have an amazing time. We are. You're going to learn a lot, not just about mindset. We're going to teach you about sales. We're going to get you crystal clear on who your audience is, what your marketing message is, what your high-end program is, how much to charge, what's included. We're going to talk to you about your authentic marketing stories. Your stories. You need your stories. You got to figure out what the hell you stand for and what the hell you're all about. And then you got to find your voice. We're going to break through your visibility blocks. We're going to show you how to do videos. We're going to show you how to do marketing that actually works. We're going to create for your marketing plan. You are going to be so fucking crystal clear that you will know what to do on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, every single week. You will never doubt yourself again. You'll know how to connect with your higher power, take action on it. You'll know how to uncover all the bullshit, and you'll be able to use that to create anything you want in your life from here on in. This is not just a fucking marketing program. This is not just a, oh, make 10K in 30-day program. Watch some of the testimonies on my website. Go to takeyourpowerbacknow.com. Wow, I'm talking way too fast here. What is in this coffee? It's not coffee, it's actually tea. Patricia Hill, it's called the 10K in 30-day Skyrocket Your Confidence and Cash Flow Program. It's an 8-week boot camp. And Adina, if you're already in our program, you should come into our year-long program. We got more. So we have so many people that do our 8-week boot camp. They love it. They tell me all the time, I did so much in 8 weeks, more than I've done in the last 2 years. I don't want this to stop. What else you got? To come. We created this year-long program for you. A lot of our clients write best-selling books. Tammy Schumacher, boom, best-selling book in 11 fucking categories. Had 3,000 people download her book. Boom, quit her job. Fuck it, she's off. She's doing this now for the rest of her life. She's on the time of her life. Yeah, one of our clients. She's still in our program right now. Dara Fischetti, best-selling book. Boom. She actually manifested her husband. That's what happens when you change your concepts of yourself around money, around love, self-worth. It all happens. She's getting married now. She's the next one. I got married. Well, that fucking rock. Boom. There's a couple rocks in there. Do you know that my husband actually, take a look, get a good look at that. He picked that whole thing. There's diamonds everywhere you could look on this freaking thing. He picked this thing out himself. Can you imagine? Well, it actually matches me. That's great. I used to date trolls. Trolls who lived under the fucking bridge. Married to a wonderful man. 3 kids. Beautiful house. Booming business. We'll do over $2 million this year. $2 million. You want to take a look at my freaking getup? This is my office. Let me show you. You're going to laugh so hard. Okay, look at this. Here it is. I got this box. Okay. This I put my computer. This is my living room table. I got my coffee cup. It says, Mrs. Always Right. Now that I'm married, I get one of those. This is my mirror. This is my living room. This is my office. Here you go. Actually, I have an office. It's in there. I bought these beautiful doors for it, but actually, I'm never in there. But I'm slightly in there. The kids are home. Anyways. What are we talking about? The program. 8-week boot camp. Then we have a year-long mastermind. Okay, so if you want more Adina, thank you, Sarah. If you want more Adina, jump into our year-long mastermind. People write books. People get married. People, get their sales attraction systems, funnels dialed in. We teach you about email marketing. That's more of a kind of an advanced program. The 8-week bootcamp is really for people who have never really sold a high-ticket program before. They have no idea why they're not selling one, what's holding them back from getting clarity, getting into action. The marketing scares them, automation, or not automation, but technology scares them. We have a lot of women who are in their 30s, 40s, 50s, some of them in their 60s. I had a woman in her 70s join the program. Love it. Started a whole healing journey for her. It's a beautiful, beautiful story. She'd never opened the box and taken a look at 70 years of shit and crap in there and old decisions and old stories. Get rid of them. Change your whole life. I'm telling you, a lot of our clients get into new relationships. Kim Morrison bought a brand new freaking condo, got rid of her old relationship. You can keep your relationship if you want, if that's the concept of yourself you want. But just amazing life transformations. And so I invite you, if you want to make, this year, 2017, a year to change the rest of your life, this is for you. And I'm looking for people who are ready, and that's it. They're not sitting around listening to excuses anymore. They're tired of watching stupid YouTube videos and reading books, but they want a mentor, somebody to take you by the hand and say, hey, Don't do that. No. Go do this. The next 3 steps. Let me get you the next 3 steps. Your brain, do you know that your brain can only focus on 3 things at a time? After that, check out. I'm done. Okay? So you need a mentor to tell you, don't do this, do that. Most programs out there, our clients tell us they have so much transformation, they have so much support, so much accountability. The results are inevitable. Hey, Hannah! Rockstar Hannah's in the house. That's what we create for our coaches. A shit ton of accountability, the next 3 steps to generate cash and, support. And that's where the transformation happens. And most people have never experienced anything like it before. And that's why they get results. So, if that's something you're looking for, watch our free trainings called the 5 Shifts to a 6-Figure Coaching Business and Beyond. I'm realizing that a lot of people in this Facebook group, we've got like 5,600 people in here now. They realize that, I realize that they've never watched the training. It's free. It's going to change your world. Just that. So guys, I think I've been on, it's 11 o'clock. I don't even know how long I've been on this thing for. How long have I been on this thing? We don't really tell you. But I think I've been on long enough. And I'm just going to send you a whole ton of love. I believe in you. I don't care where you're at. I don't care if your life sucks right now, if you're living in a cardboard box. I don't care if you feel like the biggest failure on earth. I can tell you I've been there. And, you have everything you need inside of you to make a new decision right now about who you're going to be in the future. You have that power right fucking now. Don't put it off. Don't make the same decisions you've been making. Make a new decision. That's my challenge to you here today. What do you want in your life? What are you committed to? What is the level of abundance that you are ready to receive right now? Now. There you go. Hannah Gilman is another one of our graduates. Do not pass this up. Vanessa Simpkins totally over-delivers. I can't pay people to say this shit, guys. I can't. She's another one of our graduates. We can help you. All right? Watch that free training. That's my first, invitation. But I want to leave you with, an empowered action to make a new decision about what you are ready for and to set a new standard. I'm not going to listen to you gremlins excuses anymore. I'm not going to settle for this mediocre, this $30, $40, $50, $100,000 a year or $100,000 a month. Whatever it is for you. Okay? Set a new standard and then make some new decisions. And for God's sakes, when you're making new decisions about what you want in your future, don't rely on this faulty decision maker box that has a whole bunch of old decisions, old programs in there. All right? Don't do that. Remember, your past does not equal your future. So new decisions, new life, guys. I love you. I believe in you. And I hope you found this valuable. If you have, leave me a comment here. I'd love to get to know you better. Post some comments. Let us know, who you are. If you have any questions for us, let us know as well. Type them here inside this video. I'll check it out. I love you too, Adina. Awesome, Marjorie. I'm happy you saw this too. I'm happy that you created exactly what you needed. Yeah, I'm happy because that's what you are. You're a conscious creator. Everyone is. Just gotta be conscious of what you're creating. All right, guys, have an amazing day. I love you. See you guys on the inside.